Kim Taehyung, with his undeniable charisma, has a way of captivating everyone he meets. As an idol adored by millions of fans, it's hard to resist his charm and sweet smile. Adding to that is his consistently admirable attitude. Making it no surprise that his presence brings comfort to those around him. Taehyung's cheerful personality spreads happiness effortlessly to everyone he encounters, making every move he makes all the more attention-grabbing. Recently, Taehyung made headlines when he attended a Celine event in Paris, especially as it marked one of his first public appearances following his military. He looked absolutely stunning. But what made the event even more remarkable was an unexpected moment when Taehyung met one of the most influential figures in the global fashion industry, Anna Wintour. She was also in attendance at the event. Anna, who serves as the global editorial director of Vogue and chief content officer of Condé Nast, the powerhouse behind publications like Vogue, GQ, Vanity Fair, and more, is undoubtedly a major force in the fashion world. But behind all that, Anna Wintour is known as a visionary figure who's not easily impressed, especially with her serious countenance and sharp, critical eye. The subtle gaze behind her signature sunglasses only adds to her air of mystery and authority.
Okay.
Anna, I'm sorry to ask you, would you mind awfully taking your sunglasses off?
No, I'm going to wear them.
That's what made the interaction between Taehyung and Anna so fascinating. After all, Anna, renowned for her professionalism and often distant demeanor, came face to face with Taehyung, who is warm, expressive, and approachable. And yet, Taehyung remained true to himself, polite and respectful as always. Just look at the moment when he introduced himself to Anna, and she responded warmly in return.
Anna, lovely to meet you. Welcome to Paris. You're just going to this one show?
Taehyung clearly demonstrated genuine respect. What's even more impressive, Anna personally invited him to attend a Vogue event in Hollywood this October.
We're hoping you're coming to our event in Hollywood in October.
10월에 할리우드에 생사 있는데 wow.
Hearing that, Taehyung instantly lit up with excitement and replied, "Okay."
Excuse me. We're hoping you're coming to our event in Hollywood in October.
10월에 할리우드에 생사 있는데 wow.
Anna, who genuinely hoped Taehyung would come, followed up to make sure he really meant yes.
We're hoping you're coming to our event in Hollywood in October.
Okay.
That's a yes? Excellent.
Vogue World.
But fans were disappointed when Hype staff suddenly stepped in and responded on his behalf.
We'll try to figure out. We'll try.
That would be amazing.
We have a lot of things to work on, so we'll let you know.
You need to know.
Still, Anna invited Taehyung again for the third time after the staff had left.
We would love to have you come to Hollywood and be in the show.
It was truly fantastic to see how Anna, someone known for being reserved and not easily engaging with others, opened up so effortlessly when it came to Taehyung. This interaction was a stark contrast to the reputation Anna has often had in the past. Her famously composed and authoritative demeanor, rarely seen smiling, has made even high-profile figures who've sat next to her feel nervous, let alone try to make conversation. With Anna, that kind of ease is usually hard to come by. But with Taehyung, it was different. It was like their powerful auras were perfectly in sync. Taehyung really has a way of making people fall for him effortlessly. What made it even more interesting was that Anna's best friend, Emily Hampshire, who had originally been seated next to Anna, willingly switched seats to make room for Taehyung. In a post on Instagram, Emily even shared how sweet and respectful Taehyung was toward Anna. Aside from Anna, Taehyung was also seen interacting with several other notable figures at the Celine event. One of them was Jonathan Anderson, who openly expressed his admiration for Taehyung. The two ended up having a lively conversation, with Jonathan even sharing his desire to visit Korea someday. Taehyung's warmth makes it easy for him to connect with others and brings happiness to those around him. He really is like a magnet, drawing all eyes to him. Especially the warmth he showed when meeting Sydney Toledano.
How are you? Thank you.
Interestingly, the admiration isn't only from people meeting Taehyung for the first time. Just look at the moment when Taehyung called out to Park Bogum from the floor above through a window, making Bogum laugh. Even though they have known each other for over a decade and are very close, Bogum still clearly adores Taehyung.
Photo time in the windows for the K-pop room.
In addition, Taehyung's charm has the power to melt hearts. And Peter UTS, director of couture and events at Celine, is no exception. Their closeness began to show through Peter's Instagram post, and he started following Taehyung in 2022. When Taehyung attended Celine's event that same year, the two were seen walking side by side. Not only did they walk together, but they were also chatting along the way. Once again, they were spotted walking together, and just look at the moment Peter gently tapped Taehyung's arm. Also the way Peter smiled when he saw Taehyung arrive. The two have since been frequently seen together, both in person and through their social media interactions. There's even a photo showing Taehyung leaning on Peter's shoulder, a moment that fans found absolutely adorable. Particularly at the Celine event in Paris in July 2025, Taehyung reunited with Peter, who appeared to stay close to him throughout. Peter was seen accompanying and guiding Taehyung during the event. They also shared several moments together, including a visit to a Celine store and dining together at a restaurant. It's as if Peter is Taehyung's biggest fan, especially when Peter filmed Taehyung dancing freely and without a hint of shyness. They truly seemed like close friends, and with the way Peter looked at Taehyung, he looked completely endeared by him.
Are you doing like video content?
Taehyung and Peter stepped out of the same car, and Taehyung could be seen politely waiting for Peter to walk ahead. After the event, Taehyung reposted Peter's Instagram story. Interestingly, it's not just about how close they are, it's how Taehyung manages to get Peter to go along with everything he asks. Taehyung once posted a photo of Peter doing his signature V pose. And not only that, Taehyung, who never lets go of that mustache filter, even got Peter to wear it too. Taehyung really has the ability to make people do anything he wants. It's fascinating. Another moment when Taehyung asked Peter to take his photo from a specific angle, and Peter actually did it. And here is the result. Seriously, how does Taehyung do it? Even more amusing, it turns out Peter once took pictures of Taehyung with Miles Kane and Robbie Williams. Peter masterfully captured Taehyung from every angle. And And remember when everyone was posting pictures of their puppies with a V on their noses inspired by the layover cover art? Taehyung, being his mischievous self, posted a photo of Peter with a V on his face instead. He's so silly. Aside from his closeness with several figures in the fashion industry, it turns out he also managed to win over Lee Seojin. Despite their personalities couldn't be more different, with Seojin being strict and disciplined, and Taehyung cheerful and playful. Their connection still works. Their first encounter began when Taehyung joined the variety show Ginny's Kitchen in 2023.
저희는 김태형입니다. 저희는 하나 둘 셋 인턴입니다.
Surely that's no surprise to most. The show was filmed in Mexico, but Taehyung's immense popularity meant that many visitors recognized him.
That's BTS. The guy is a member from BTS. What?
Seojin himself revealed that even though the filming location was in a countryside-like area in Mexico, the number of BTS fans who showed up was overwhelming, even if that wasn't clearly shown on the show. At the show, Taehyung, playing the role of an intern, was seen diligently carrying out his tasks, from cooking meals, serving food to customers, to washing dishes and cleaning up the restaurant equipment. Seojin, with his firm, leader-like demeanor, constantly kept an eye on Taehyung's every move. There was even a proud look in Seojin's eyes when Taehyung successfully welcomed guests using Spanish.
Sorry, está bien con salsa picante. Provecho.
Muchas gracias.
Still, Taehyung brought his signature sense of humor to the set. Just look at the moment when he wore his mask over his eyes instead of his mouth. How could Seojin not be shocked by that? Taehyung really has a talent for making people laugh. He simply couldn't sit still, and even made Seojin laugh when he started dancing around energetically in front of his co-workers.
가수가 되고 싶습니다.
And that's not all. Look at Taehyung's bold move when he fed Seojin a bite of the dish he had just cooked. Taehyung completely caught Seojin off guard. Even funnier, he did it again later. After seeing Woo Shik feeding Sojun, Taehyung playfully mimicked him and fed Seojin too. And let's not forget the hilarious moment when Taehyung ran to Seojin to report something in his own playful way. It didn't stop there. Taehyung and Woo Shik were assigned to shop for the restaurant's kitchen supplies. But Taehyung ended up buying a bunch of clothes instead.
오케이, 이거 우식이 형 거.
Then Taehyung was shocked when Seojin found out about it.
쇼핑했다는 얘기가 있더라? 에? 아니, 쇼핑 안 했어요. 쇼핑? 쇼핑?
Even when Seojin checked the sales at the restaurant, he noticed something strange. The juice stock was decreasing, even though no one had bought any. And sure enough, it turned out Taehyung had been drinking it.
내가 4개 먹었어.
주스를 마셨다고?
네, 제가 주스 좀 많이 마셨어요.
Taehyung really managed to surprise and make the strict Seojin laugh with all his antics. While they praised Sojun for being skilled at making ramyeon,
그런 생각이 좀 들어가지고
라면을 진짜 잘 끓여요. 정말 잘 끓입니다. 정말 잘 끓여요. 진짜 네.
정말 잘 끓여요.
Taehyung was better at finishing it off.
라면을 잘 끓이고 태영이랑 라면 잘 먹고.
정말 잘 먹어요. 정말 잘 먹습니다.
Sojin even watched Taehyung eat ramyeon with a fond, endearing look.
형 어때?
Taehyung said Sojin Hyung only smiles when there is a lot of profit and when he eats ramyeon.
서진 형님께서 사전에 재밌는 날들이 되게 많을 거야 라고 얘기를 해주셨어요. 근데 서진 형님이 웃는 건 항상 그 조건은 수익이 많을 때. 그리고 나 라면 먹을 때.
Taehyung also succeeded in convincing Seojin to join in posing for a group video shoot with the entire Ginny's Kitchen cast.
서진이 형 안 했어요.
안 해 원래.
서진이 형 안 했어. 서진이 형 한번 하신대요. 서진이 형 같이. 자, 하나, 둘, 셋.
He truly brought joy to everyone around him. What made it even funnier was when Taehyung got Seojin to copy his playful moves. Though Seojin's attempt ended up failing. But the interesting fact behind it all is that Taehyung showed real dedication. He even took a cooking class in the morning and studied Spanish before filming Ginny's Kitchen.
이번에 요리 레슨도 네, 받고요.
아 진짜로?
스페니쉬 레슨도.
Look at how Taehyung welcomed customers using the Spanish he had learned.
Hasta luego.
He is really hardworking and capable of handling a variety of tasks.
나머지 잡다한 모든 일들을 도맡아 한 태영이는 재료 준비서부터 혹시 식당에 비라도 새면 걸레질까지 다 하고 뭐 모든 일을.
Well, they're not the only ones who clearly adore Kim Taehyung. There are still plenty of others, including celebrities who openly show it. There's no denying that Kim Taehyung's charm isn't just about his handsome looks or his popularity, but also his warm personality and spontaneity that touch the hearts of many. That's what makes Taehyung not only an idol, but also an inspiration and a source of happiness for everyone touched by his presence.